Greetings to all, this is ARIDIF, that is ARIDIF, and this is its spell. I understand that all of you desire to come into the flow of energy in which the human collective calls channeling. Now, of course, before we dive in to this query itself, we wish to express the two things that we have always expressed. The first, above and beyond all things that are expressed in this day, to know, feel, and perceive that you are loved in our perspective is of the utmost importance. Secondly, it is truly our greatest excitement to co-create this form with you in this moment, as well as your energy and format of co-creating with our own. It has always been our greatest excitement to work with those who desire to understand their own consciousness more, and by knowing one's own consciousness, then knowing the universe that much greater. So, of course, we will start by sharing what is channeling itself. Now, of course, channeling inducts an entirely different format of energy, mindset, formats of consciousness and energy into each human, much different fashion. When you think of the facets of your own internal consciousness, when you think of the attributes of consciousness external to you, and for those of you who have dared to consider the construct in which your higher fractal consciousness plays a part in itself, all of these things go through all of your minds in different ways and in different paths. Our own perspective holds the ability for human consciousness to understand channeling. There must be first an understanding of your internal consciousness, the internal consciousness of yourself that is known to you without an expansive nature, mental, emotional, or energetic body, simply although a fractal consciousness. And of course, this part of you exists in the earth reality. This part of you thrives into the earth reality. This part of you is the one that you understand and know to the greatest degree available, even for many humans that are not self-aware in the way that you may perceive. They still understand and know this lower fractal part of their own consciousness to a much greater degree in which they know all other facets of their own internal and external forms of consciousness. So, what is that lower fractal consciousness? It is simply consciousness that inhabits your physical body. It is the part that runs the system of your physicality. It is the part of energy that runs external thought, emotion, construct with yourself towards other human consciousnesses, and from yourself truly connecting with all of those things external to you. The experience of going beyond that is done from most humans in the form of meditation. Now, meditation is a tool that, when neutralized, holds infinite possibilities in the way that your consciousness can work, whether through abstract constructs and techniques that take you to foreign versions of your own energies, or the more delicate forms of consciousness that internally expand to the external aspects of your own consciousness. And when we share external aspects, as we will define, it is truly all things that are located consciously outside of your body. And if it is yours and belongs to the entity in which you are, then of course this is the higher fractal consciousness.